Hi guys, Silver Soul Fox here. I don't have an unboxing today. This is kind of just a little special video. I have been working with some ruins and I thought I got a new little mini deck I could share with you guys. And maybe, you guys like ruins too and we could just chit chat about that. I also have a lot of things that I've made and crafted, and I wanted to show you guys and maybe inspire you to do some, like right now is starting to be, the time where you're going to start going inward and creating things inside because of the weather or whatnot. But now is the time when I do most of my hearth crafts and indoor things, and I have an abundance. Like I create them and then I give them as gifts, or I use them for myself. I don't sell them as of now, but that could be in the far future, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some things after the little deck, and we talk about some ruins. And I wanted you to keep in mind that a lot of these things are going to be in the giveaway that I do for the 130 some subscribers. I love you guys, and I thank you guys for watching my little one box channel. So I only do one box, man, but you guys are always there and I just love it. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't do this. So it's pretty cool. I like doing it. Anyway, this deck came out as a pocket deck. So what happened was I've got the mini version of the mini version, if that makes sense. And it's called the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. It's right here. It says a White Witch Oracle deck right on it. Yeah, so it was an indie deck, and then Hay House picked it up. The lady's name that created it is escaping me right now, and I do not have that with me, so you'll have to forgive me, but this is what the backs look like. And when I say mini of a mini, I mean a mini. Look how small. I'll hold one of them in my hand just to show you guys. Look how tiny. I love it. They're perfect. They're perfect for, in my purse. They're perfect for every day, adding to my large oracle decks and large tarot decks. But yeah, we don't have to go through them all. They're just basically the ruins. They're hard to pronounce, really. The X, I want to say Jibo, and I know that means gift. But each one of these ruins, first of all, the word ruin, starts as a whisper. It means whisper or secret. This is Burkano. And it looks like a letter B, the ruin does, Each one of these ruins represents a letter in a very, very old Germanic alphabet. And it is Norse. They have a lot of Norse representation and meaning to each one. This is Kenaz. It means fire. But they all have keywords and meanings. As soon as I'm done showing you the little cards, we can go through and I'll show you the little key that I use personally that helped me learn Tagas, that helped me learn the ruins and how to use them in deck form and ruin form. I don't know if you guys have ruins or received any in boxes or anything like that. And this isn't, the Elder Futhark is not the only ruin set you can do. I have what's called, I call them witch ruins. I'm not really sure. I made them myself. I'd be glad to show you. But yeah, these cards are just so cool. And I love that one, the algae for protection. A lot of folks know that one. But I thought I got to show these off. They're so cute. Look at the little hummingbird. And that one is for Sawilo success, like for the sun. And they each represent a letter. They each represent one Norse representation. And then they have I want to say about 3 keywords per ruin that I personally like to memorize so that I know, when I do throw my ruins or when I do cast or pull a ruin, whatever the case may be, I like to know what the heck it means and what Spirit's trying to tell me. So, yeah. And there are 24 Elder Futhark ruins. Sorry about this. I'm still dealing with my generic tripod and taped up mess, and I might end up taking it off of there and just moving y'all around and showing you the things in a different way. It's a lot easier for me if I do it that way, but this way I think you can kind of get the more steady view. I love that one. EWAS. Beautiful. And there are runes that don't necessarily mean good things. You know, they're like the tarot, you know, like the Three of Swords. You know, the runes have their own version of that, you know. So, everything's not peaches and cream. But, you know, how magic works. You can work with it, work around it. I need to put this one back in my holder because that's what I drew yesterday. And I haven't done my card drawings yet today. So, I'm going to stick a thala back over there. Okay, so I'm going to put these. Look how cute. And they do shuffle for being so little. You know, they shuffle pretty darn good. I just do it sideways because they're so tiny, you know. But we'll draw one. That way when I look at the key and tell you guys how I do mine, maybe you'll get inspired to learn some runes. Or maybe you already do and you can teach me something. Like I said, I'm just now kind of, you know, I've been doing it for years, but I've never really actually really dug deep and went down the rabbit hole, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to say, ooh, yeah, I'm filming in here somewhere. Let's do this one. Hagalas. Not the best, but here we go. We've got a scorpion. The poison on his tail there. H-A-G-A-L-A-Z. And what looks like an H. Kinda. Okay. This is just a little copy that I keep inside the mini box. I recommend keeping a little mini key with your rune set. I just have the symbol here on the side, the name, and then the 3 words. That's all I have on this little key. So Hagalas is obstruction or delay and cancellation. So it could be bad, but not really, you know. It could be a traffic thing. You know, it could be something simple. Or it could be in my life path that something's blocking me. It could be a chakra that I need, you know. You just never know. But that was the card, so I'm going to go ahead and stick these up because I got a lot of things I want to show you guys. And I'm kind of getting going on that. But before we do the actual ruins, I did want to show you one more thing so that you understand what I was talking about or rambling about. This is my key, the major key that I use. Now, on this key, I have the symbol, of course, over here. And then I have the name of the rune. And then I have the letter of the alphabet that it represents. And then I have the name, the Norse representation. And then I have the 3 words. So the first one would be the letter A. It looks like an F. You can see that. It's Anzus. It represents Odin. Communication, clarity, and insight. You know, then Berkana for B, birth, renewal, fertility, new ideas. C is Kenaz. Now C represents C, K, and Q of the alphabet. It is the fire rune, and it has learning, inspiration, and skill. You know, and they just go further down, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. And then down here we got Ingwas, and it represents the NG, like things that end in ING. But yeah, that's it. And I recommend keeping a little tiny key. No matter what rune set you have, I recommend keeping that. There's lots of ways to read the runes. You can do a rune 3 caster. I will show you. I want to show you this little box here that I do keep my runes in. I've got Tiger's Eye laying on top of it. I got this box from Etsy, and it's handmade by Hope, who lives in Maryland, but for the life of me, I can't remember the shop name. Isn't it gorgeous? She painted it herself. She does little crystals there, and then Mother Earth right there. And then on the back, it has like a little crown. Hope, bless her heart, she's precious. But she does have an Etsy site, and she does do witchy mystery boxes. You know, they're, I think 3 of them. She doesn't have a lot of items, just her mystery boxes, I believe, but boy, are they amazing. So I'm going to find the names of this stuff and get back with you guys. But inside I have a rune key. As always, I said I like to keep a key with every rune set. I have the runes I use the most right here. I have a witch's runes with its own key in here that I made personally. We can look at those. These I want to show you really, really quick because I'm not going to use these right now, but I do have a set of these just like this, but they have blue writing and they're going in the giveaway. So if you like runes, you might want to check these out. They are resin cast with crystal inclusion. Let's see, there's the R, Rado, right there. There's Jibo X, which means gift. They're shiny, they're light. I like them. I love them. I just don't need 2 sets. So these are mine, but I do have the blue ones. I think are actually prettier, but I got these first, and they were meant for me. You know what I mean? So I kept those. Excuse me. First, I'm gonna put that little key up because we already have a key in the box. And these are my Elder Futhark runes. And we're going to do a quick rune reading, and I'll show you how I do that really quick. This is just how I do it. Before y'all say anything, I know there's a million ways to read runes, to cast runes, to throw runes. You can do a 3-1, you can pull one daily. You can do whatever you want. This is how I was taught long, long time ago by a very, very old lady who I love very, very much and respect very, very much. I put all them bad boys in my hands, right like this, and I just love on them, and I talk to them, and I blow my 3 breath in there. Runes, as I hold you in my hands, please let me know any signs, warning,